What's up, YouTube? Welcome to the RA Visuals YouTube channel for another episode of RGB All the Things. And today we're going to be enhancing our RGB lighting of our setup again with a nice set here of the Govee Glide Hexa light panels that I've been seeing online and I just had to have for my setup. And as you can see, they're already lighting up my setup back there behind me. If you guys have watched a couple of my recent videos, you'll notice that they've already been there. But in this video, we're gonna go ahead and set them up. I'm gonna unbox it. I'm gonna take out all the stuff, let you guys know what the functions of each of the panels are and how to get them set up properly. And then also all the really cool functions that you can do with the Govee Home RGB app. And it's actually pretty amazing, you guys. So I really enjoy this company. So that's why I wanted to show you guys this. So we're gonna get right into this here. So let's go ahead and get started. Are you tired of that annoying Windows activation watermark on your desktop? VIP URCD Key has you covered with fully licensed codes to activate your favorite games and software. Purchasing your key is super easy. All you have to do is click on the item that you want, click buy to add it to your cart. Once in your cart, you can now enter my promo code RAV20. After adding the promo code, you'll see your savings pop up, and you can then purchase your product with your chosen payment method. You'll now have a fully licensed version of Windows 10 with no watermark. Check the links in the description to start saving now. Okay, let's go ahead and get this started by showing you guys the unboxing of these light panels. So inside the box, what you're gonna go ahead and get is you're gonna get 10 of these hexagon light panels that work with Bluetooth, and they pair with your phone, so you can do all sorts of really cool features to change all the lights to whatever color you like, and we'll get to that here in a little bit. Now you get 10 linking cables as well, so you get to pair every single one of these light panels together, and you can actually bend the linking cables, which is one of the really cool features I'll talk about when I install them. You can actually bend these around corners, and you don't need to buy a separate adapter for this like you do with Nanoleaf. So props to Govee for including that. So of course you also get the control box. It has the power button on it, and it has the DC adapter that goes ahead and plugs into the wall. And then you have 10 mounting plates, 10 or 12 actually pieces of adhesive tape, so just in case you mess up once or twice, you can actually fix it, and I end up doing that, so you'll see me do that when I actually install them. And then you get your orientation piece, you get a couple adapters, your quick start guide as usual, and your manuals. Alright guys, so the first thing I tell you to do is actually download the Govee Home app, which we already have, so I already have that downloaded. We'll go in there, and then we actually need to go ahead and plug our control box, which is this guy right here. This little control box right there. You gotta make sure that's plugged into power. Obviously, I'll do that here in just a second. And you gotta plug this into one of your panels. Now it says it doesn't really matter which panel, you just gotta start with one. And then you do need to make sure that it's in this guy right here that's marked with a triangle. So we're gonna go ahead and do that real quick and then put it in the app and set it up and make sure that it's actually working. Alright guys, so once you have this thing plugged in, so what it tells you on the app here is to make sure that you plug in each one of your panels to the control box, which is this guy right here. Just ensure that each one of your panels is working. So that's what I'm gonna go ahead and do real fast. I'm just gonna go ahead and plug each one in, all 10 of them, and make sure that I don't have any faulty ones. So be back in just a second. Okay, on the app here, the next thing they have you do is go ahead and make your own design. Hopefully you guys can see that right there. So you actually have to go ahead and make a design in here. I think they just have you do it just so that the app knows how it's gonna be connected. So you gotta start with your first one and then go ahead and work from there. So what I think I wanna do with this wall here is I wanna try to maybe start it up there because I want one to kind of curve around the wall, because you can actually use these little bendy guys and you can actually go around corners of walls. So I definitely wanted to take advantage of that and just try it out. So I kind of wanted to have maybe one or two right here, then have it kind of snake like maybe down or over like this to kind of, you know, put a little bit of color into this open space right here next to my shelf. So we're gonna see if we can come up with a design real quick on the app
that fits that real quick. So let's go ahead and try it. Okay, after messing around with a little build tool for a second, what I came up was this right here. So if you guys can see that, it's just like a little, I don't know, little droopy design that's gonna try to come from right here. It's gonna have one coming around the corner, and then it's gonna kind of go like this and zigzag down the wall. So one thing cool I'm already noticing here on the app is that it actually shows you which number, because these are all these little cutouts right here are numbered for where the connector piece goes in. That's gonna fall. This little piece that goes in. So it basically tells you on the app, it says, all right, so your first one, your power is gonna go into this one. That's where your power cable is gonna dangle down. That's what I'm gonna do with the first panel. And then the actual first one that I need to plug it into, it says it's gonna be number 5. And you can see, I don't know if you guys can read that on the screen. It says number 5 right there. So then I would connect my little connector right here to number 5 and then continue on. And it tells you the next one, so on, so on, so on. So it's actually very easy. They've made it, very, very simple to be able to get that, chain of RGB IC lighting that you want to get. So yeah, it's like, it's got its own, detailed way of doing it, I guess, the way the RGB works. So you can't, it's not as flexible as I would have liked to be able to just like put panels wherever you want. You do have to do it in a selective order, but it still makes it pretty easy, and I think that's pretty awesome. So I'm gonna go ahead and put them on the wall real quick and show you guys the result. So let's go ahead and do that. So something I needed to show you guys real quick because I actually screwed up right off the bat, but something that Govee does to actually keep you from, keep you from screwing up is that they actually have this detachable part right here that actually clips onto each panel. So when you have to take something off and redo something, it doesn't rip it off your wall, so you don't have to reuse the adhesive. Even though they give you a couple of extra ones, you actually keep this piece right here on your wall. And if you want to, for peace of mind, you can actually just do this and make sure the adhesive is fully on there after you mount it. But yeah, it comes right off of your panel and it just snaps right back on, so you can put the panel right back on the wall if you screw up. So what I did wrong was I actually had this oriented the wrong way. So you see the little triangle right there? You actually need to flip this. So I need to pull this out and flip it the other way. At least that's what the thing says. I feel like I had it right because I feel like this needs to be this way. So I need to double check really quick. I think I may have had it the right way actually, but I'm glad I discovered that. So just in case you guys did something wrong, you guys will know. So from looking at it backwards, you need to make sure that you're following the arrows every single panel that you do. So I had it the right way, but I still discovered a cool little thing if you guys do end up screwing up. So I guess I didn't actually screw up, but in the same time, I found a cool little tip for you guys. So there you go. All right, so now we are really cooking. So as you guys can see, we got the lights on the walls. It was pretty freaking easy, honestly, with these things right here. You just, they're bendy. You can put them in whatever orientation you want, really, according to the app. And then, yeah, so you kind of, so just don't even worry about this, you guys. When you put them together, it does kind of bend this. So I was kind of weary about that at first. I didn't want to break something, but these do bend, and it's okay because when you try to get your panels together, they're gonna bend to try to stick the panels together, so don't worry about that. I noticed that when I was doing it. All right, guys, so after you get these things connected, they actually connected to my Wi-Fi. You need a 2.4 gigahertz band to make sure that happens. They don't work on 5 gigahertz, so just so you guys know. Once you get it connected to your Wi-Fi, it immediately did a hardware upgrade, so that's cool. It updated all these. And then it brings you right to the app where you guys have all these different options and everything like that you can do. It works to music. Like right now, it'll be reacting to my voice. See, every time I make a noise, it's gonna be going ahead and do something like that. So bump, 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 bump. You see what I'm saying? Kind of cool, right? And then you can actually change which kind. You can change the color, what it does every time it hears noise. Yeah, hopping, I guess, whatever this is. That's pretty cool looking. Stacking, that's actually really dope looking. So you can have a straight up rave in your freaking office. You can pick whatever, just single color you want. Like, you know, I'm gonna go, let's see, let's try red. Is it gonna go or is it not gonna go? Please select, oh, you gotta, that's selecting each light segment, never mind. So you can actually, you can do each light itself if you want. You can change the different colors, you can change the brightness of each light. That's really cool. And then what I normally do is go to scenes right here, and then I kind of just pick a scene. And I already, the ocean one, I already really dig this. This is like probably like one of my favorites right here. And as you guys can see, these lights, they look so cool. Let me go ahead and do this. So like I got a forest theme going on right now. So look, that's actually one of the things on here. Let's go ahead and pick forest. And look at that, man. Those things look so cool. I'm really digging these, you guys. These are sick. Of course, as always, you guys, if you want to pick these up for your own setup, links will be in the description so you guys can get them for yourself. It is an Amazon affiliate link, so of course it helps me and it helps the channel, so I'd appreciate you guys picking those up because honestly, take a look at these. They look really, really cool in your setup. So if you guys want some, of course, you guys can always pick some up and do it for yourself. So I hope you guys enjoy them if you do end up picking them up.
All right, everyone, those are the Hexa light panels from Govee, and as you guys can see, I personally really enjoy them a lot. I think they look great in the background of my setup here, and anything that I can just, you know, open up a simple app like this that also pairs with the other, you know, ecosystem of RGB products that you can pair together. You can do different scenes and different looks and keep them all together. I think it's really awesome for your setup, and you can just take it up a notch and actually, you know, make it match your PC, all sorts of really cool things. So anything where I can just sit here with my phone, I can say, you know what, I don't want the rainbow colors anymore. I want a, what do I want? I want a fire color. Look at that. I press a button on the phone, it changes colors there behind me. It's just really awesome. It works seamlessly, and I think it's worth every bit of the money that it costs. So other than that, guys, if you enjoyed the video and maybe it helped you out a little bit, or maybe you just found it entertaining or something that maybe you've decided you want to buy now, go ahead and give the video a like. I'd really appreciate that. And if you guys want to see more videos like this, you want to stay up on this series of RGB all the things, because I have so many RGB products that I'm going to be bringing you guys to go ahead and enhance your setup. So if you guys want to see all those videos, make sure you get subscribed with those notifications on so you won't miss my next video. But until the next one, I'll see you guys later. Bye.